All right, so for you guys who haven't seen the video, this is the video of the high school in San Diego, Coronado. I just heard they fired the coach, which is a great start, but they need to start expelling some of these kids, man. Yeah, I'm gonna show you a clip real quick. You can see the kids on the team are doing the same shit. Here you go.
News tonight, Coronado's head basketball.
Right there, that guy, the black jacket or sweater, white shorts. That's the Coronado team, and you could clearly see him throwing the tortillas, brother. That is about as disrespectful as it's gonna get.
Coronado's head basketball coach is fired.
Are you kidding me?
Over a racist incident.
Are you kidding me? Nah, there's no way in today's so-called woke times that that's acceptable. Like I said, them firing the coach, that's a great thing. They're supposed to do that. But I want to know what they're going to do about the kids. I want to know if they're going to vacate that title. And that's why we're going to make some phone calls. Let's jump it off. Who are we calling first? Let's call the superintendent here. This is Carl Mueller, I believe his name is.
School. Our school admin office hours are 6:45 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Monday through Friday.
Okay.
If you know your party's 4-digit extension number, you may enter it at any time. To report an absence, press 1. To reach the nurse's office, press 2. For the counseling office, press 3. If you do not know the extension number for the person you are trying to reach, you may access the directory by pressing 4. For a calendar of special events, press 5. For assistance,
Try the counseling office first.
Thank you for calling the Coronado High School Counseling Office. To speak to the registrar, Kathy Redding, press 1. For students.
Wait while I transfer your call.
Hi, this is Kathy Redding, the Registrar and Counseling Secretary at Coronado High School. Please feel free to leave a message at any time. If you would please leave your name, your number.
This.
Hello, you've reached Cami McElligott with the Superintendent's Office in the Coronado Unified School District. If you need immediate assistance, please dial extension 2451 for our district receptionist. Otherwise, please leave your message after the tone. Thank you.
Wait while I transfer.
You have reached Coronado Adult Education. Our
Jesus.
spring 2021
There's-
classes are
there is
open for
nobody to
enrollment.
answer these phones
Please
right
visit
now.
our website, adulted.coronadousd.net. For further assistance, please leave a message. Have a great day.
I don't want to leave a message. I want to talk to somebody. All right, well, let me try the mayor's office, man. Actually, yeah, let me try.
City of Coronado, this is Cindy. How can I help you?
Hi, Cindy. Is there anybody I can speak with regarding the issue that's happening at Coronado High School? I've tried calling the school, nobody answers. I tried calling the superintendent, nobody answers. I've tried calling the counselors, nobody answers. It seems like everybody's just leaving messages, but there's no actual people to talk to. And I want to see if the school, the mayor is pledging to vacate that title and also to suspend those kids that were throwing those tortillas at the brown kids from the other high school.
I haven't gotten any directive on who to transfer the calls to. The only thing that I've really been doing is I've been giving the email address to the mayor.
Yes.
Um,
And can you give me his email address right now, please?
Yeah. It's going to be R for Richard, and then his last name, which is Bailey.
Bailey?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
At Coronado, Coronado
Uh-huh.
.ca.us.
.us. All right, and there's nobody in the principals that answering the phone calls. You know anybody? Because it seems like everybody's just kind of hiding behind the answering machines.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, we're just like a different entity.
Yes.
So I don't really know how the city manager's office or the council members are handling the situation. I haven't gotten a directive
Okay, well,
about the issue.
maybe
So,
you can let
like
some.
I said, the people that are
Right.
calling, I give them the Mayor Bailey's email address.
Okay, well, maybe you can let these people, other people in higher power, let them know that these guys aren't really answering anybody's phone calls, and they're just kind of seems to be, maybe they're scrambling to find out what they're going to do. They fired the coach, that was a great thing, but they need to start answering some phone calls because this is kind of crazy for this thing to be happening in 2021.
Oh, yeah, no, I completely agree. Yeah, I already talked to my department head to talk to the city manager to see what directive there is when folks call in here into City Hall.
Okay, thank you very much for answering. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
You got it. Bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.
There's one person here. Let me try somebody else again here. And then we'll also email the Coronado, the mayor, because what it is you got to just keep pressing up on these people, man. You got to keep pressing up. You got to make the phone calls. And what they got to do is they got to vacate that title, and they have to expel every single one of those kids that were throwing tortillas. Because if that was the other way around, and those same white kids were throwing it to African-American kids, you'd have CNN over there, you have MSNBC over there, you'd have every major news outlet out there, and they'll be looking for those kids' heads. I'm not looking for the heads. I'm looking to get fired. I mean, for them to get expelled, the coach already got fired. Anybody else who knew anything about this should be fired or expelled from the school, period. All right, let's try calling the high school again.
Hello, you have reached Shane Schmeichel, principal at Coronado High School. Please leave a message, and I will return your call as soon as I can. Thank you.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hi, Mr. Shane Schmeichel. My name is Gil. You can reach me at... I am calling because I'm concerned about what happened in your high school with the tortilla incident. I'm a brown man. I got children that are of that age. I got grandkids of that age. And I'm very concerned. I like the fact that you guys fired the coach, but I want to know what's going on with those kids. They need to be expelled, and you guys need to make a public apology. Put it on Twitter, on Instagram, or something like that. That's not going to cut it. If this was any other incident where white kids were doing that to African Americans, this would be all over the news. If you could please call me back and let me know what you guys are doing about it. But I really believe you guys need to expel those kids and make an example of them so this doesn't happen again. This is 2021, and this is completely unacceptable. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. And that's that, man. I'll give you guys the phone number. I'll give you guys the extension. It took me a little while to finally figure out how to get this extension because obviously they're not answering any phone calls. The mayor's office answered, but they also, I'm sure they know what's going on. They're just trying to figure out how to go about this thing. They fired the coach, which was a great thing, but what they need to do is they need to expel every single kid that was on that team throwing tortillas or even knew about it, because this is unacceptable. They need to make an example of these kids so this doesn't happen. And we as Raza need to stand up for ourselves. We as Cali Max need to stand up for ourselves and not just take the shit lying down and just saying, oh, it's just another news cycle. Make that phone call. Make that change. I'm just one man. I can only make one phone call. If you guys get together, start making these phone calls, leave messages, I guarantee you we'll get something done.